Anyway, what up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is actually part 2 of a paid subscriber request. It's just that the motherfucking donation was so lovely. It was so generous. I had to give him one for free, you know what I mean? And I call that the Bogor. Buy one, get one on Rio. Because that's how lovely that motherfucking donation was. So shout out to my man Josh for this one. I really appreciate the contribution to the channel, you know what I'm saying? So what am I looking for? Alright, man, so this is Young Dolph. The first song that I did was Young Dolph 100 Shots. That was the first Young Dolph song I ever heard. And Young Dolph was pretty fucking good, yo. I didn't think that nigga could rap. You know what I mean? Because the one time I heard him was on a motherfucking interview on Sirius Satellite Radio. And the fucking dude was asking him a bunch of questions he ain't like. So the nigga was like agitated. You know what I mean? But they did have his song playing in the background or whatever. And it really sounded horrible from a lyrical standpoint. So I just figured, like, okay, I'm gonna do the reaction. It's gonna, like, the niggas, he can't rap. Like, I had no expectations, but he was in there. He was talking shit in there, yo. That shit was fire. All right, man. So listen, R.I.P. to that boy Young Dolph. Hopefully, I get more Young Dolph donations or requests or whatever. Because I'm interested in hearing what Young Dolph was about, because once he passed away, yo, I didn't realize he had such a big fucking following, man. Like, Young Dolph, I see why the nigga ain't never signed no motherfucking major record labels. He was one of them niggas like Too Short was back in the day. He could be a millionaire just off selling his shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? Direct to consumer. He didn't need to go through no motherfucking record label. He probably was making $5-10 million a year on his own, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know. That nigga was still living in Memphis. Who really knows? But anyway, man, listen. Shout out to Young Dolph, R.I.P. to him. And let's get to this. It's called Major, featuring somebody named Glock. I don't know who that is, but we about to find out. This nigga look, he just look like a country ass nigga. Look at this nigga. Yo, as a nigga from the Midwest, and I have only lived in major cities like Miami and Los Angeles, you know, I stereotype country ass niggas. So I think everybody where Young Dolph is from looks and dresses like this on a regular basis and goes into the store and shit like that with no shirts on. You know what I mean? Damn, does that nigga got a short? Look at that nigga. I'm first in the motherfucking Silverback tiger. Look at this nigga head. God damn. That's right hand man. I didn't say you about it. Oh shit, they got Fago. I think I said that in the last video. Anyway, man, yo, who is this comedian? Yo, this nigga's hilarious. He don't give a fuck that his hand fucked up. Yo, no. This nigga's funny. The Memphis version of Ezel. Bitch chest. Soldier Slim. Pause, nigga. That nigga was hilarious.
Hold up, bro. Hey, bro, don't get that shit on my seat, bro. Walking in the Bentley, smoking moon. Raj. Pocket full of motherfucking blue. Guap. Half an ounce in my Gucci tube. Socks. Summertime got a new drop. Pocket full of motherfucking blue. Guap. Half an ounce in my Gucci tube. Socks. For the summertime got a new drop.
Yeah.
Rapper slash bad bitch snatcher. Come here. Baby mama mad. She said you live like a bachelor. So what? Sold 100 pounds and gave 10% to the pastor. Keep going up the ladder.
That nigga said church.
And gave 10% to the pastor. Keep going up the ladder. They mad, make them matter. Told my son when I'm gone, you gon' be a rich little bastard. Corners on me hitting, leave a bitch dizzy. All my old bitches feeling salty. Yeah. In my D, I'm talking about why you dog me. Yeah.
That nigga, yo. My nigga Dolph said, fuck ramen. You know what I'm saying? He said, fuck ramen, yo. I'm just out here talking shit.
Baby mama mad. She said you live like a bachelor. So what? Sold 100 pounds and gave 10% to the pastor. Keep going up the ladder. They mad, make them matter. Told my son when I'm gone, you gon' be a rich little bastard. Corners on the hit, leave a bitch dizzy. All my old bitches feeling salty. Yeah. In my D, I'm talking about why you die. All my old bitches feeling salty. Yeah.
That's where he gave up on ramen.
Yeah. But I still miss you. Can you call me? Yeah. I heard ain't shit changed that you still ballin'. Yeah. She used to bust the scripts for me at Walgreens. Smuggling narcotics was my calling. Hey. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major.
That nigga just stop and just start back up on a word that ain't nowhere close to rhyming the word that he just stopped on, you know?
Yeah, she used to bust them scripts for me at Walgreens. Smuggling narcotics was my calling. Hey, foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major. You searching for fame. I became a superstar in the dope game. Now you a hater, I can't look at you the same. She said, can she take a picture with my chain? Got two twin sisters, call them yin yang. I wish I wouldn't have fucked it.
Yo, young Dolph should be an inspiration to all young kids out there who want to be a rapper. I mean, he is not the most lyrical nigga in the world, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga is not a poet. He's just out here flexing and talking shit. Alright, man, my bad. I take back that shit I said at the beginning of the reaction when I was surprised that he was somewhat lyrical in that 100 shots. But that was just the diss song, you know what I'm saying? It was like when you play basketball and get in a fight, your adrenaline is flowing. The diss song had that nigga adrenaline flowing, so, you know what I mean, he was pretty good. But here, I think this is the type of shit I heard in the background of that interview. Oh, shit. All right, keep talking your shit, Dolph. Let's go.
Into diamonds, that's major. You searching for fame. I became a superstar in the dope game. Found out you a hater, I can't look at you the same. She said, can she take a picture with my chain? Got two twin sisters, call them yin yang. I wish I wouldn't have fucked that bitch, she insane. Alexander McQueen on me, ain't got a stain. Turn to the plug, my life ain't never been the same. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy.
My nigga say he turned into the plug and life ain't never been the same.
I wish I wouldn't have fucked that bitch, she insane. Alexander McQueen on me, ain't got a stain. Turn to the plug, my life ain't never been the same. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
This nigga skinny as hell.
Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
House full of bitches like flavor. The cuts in my thumb come from count paper.
Oh no, house full of bitches like flavor. Flavor of love. Oh shit, that was hard. This Key Glock? Alright, Key Glock, I'm fucking with you already. Let's go.
That's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
House full of bitches like flavor. The cuts in my thumb come from count paper. Paper out the gang and bitch, we a label. New Glock with a laser, yeah, I let you meet your maker. Then go out to Jamaica with my motherfucking rosters. Yeah, I'm moving with my motherfucking shotters. Yeah, I walk and pop my motherfucking collar. Yeah, pistol in the motherfucking party.
Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major.
Man. Yo. Dolph was like motherfucking Jay-Z next to compared to Key Glock. Goddamn, Key Glock, what the fuck was that? Oh man, these country ass niggas shining though. They shining like a motherfucker. Alright man, let's ride this out.
I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
This nigga got house shoes.
Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
Haters. Alright man, yo, there it is. Young Dolph Major featuring Key Glock, man. That shit was like, it was a bop, you know what I mean? It was not everything I expected from this song. It was everything I would have expected from the 100 shots. Alright man, that actually, you know, that's like a guilty pleasure type joint right there, man. Like listening to some Gucci or something, you know what I mean? Alright man, so yo, shout out to that boy Josh, right? Just make sure. Yeah, shout out to that boy Josh, man. Yeah, that's part 2 of the Bold War for Josh.